Now on Balance, we have an expert here to give you advice about what to look for when visiting aging parents for the holidays. I want to welcome back Jennifer Sakai, the owner of Caregiving Corner. She's also a nationally certified care manager. Thanks for being here tonight to talk about it. You've been here before as well.
Thank you. Yes, thanks for having me back.
It's a very important topic. Why are the holidays the right time to be kind of on the lookout for signs that an aging loved one may need help?
Well, it's kind of an easy time of the year because families are gathering. So people are coming from long distances, so family members that don't have the opportunity to maybe see their aging parents find themselves under the same roof for a period of time. It's also kind of interesting as people age and you start to realize that there's things changing about you. Sometimes you kind of make attempts to cover that up and to mask it. And that's a little bit harder to keep up for longer periods of time. And so sometimes you can start to see that erode a little bit over the holidays.
Okay, now what are some signs families might see that would indicate that a family member needs some type of help?
Well, one of the most common things that you might start to see is a decline in someone's ability to take care of themselves. So you might have someone that always dressed very, very well, kept themselves up, kept up their appearances, and maybe you see them wear the same clothes day after day. Maybe not put on makeup and jewelry and that kind of thing. So just subtle changes that are different for that person might indicate something significant is changing with them.
Okay, and there's some full screen ideas for what you can look at as far as your family member knowing that they need help, declining, caring for oneself. What about the weight loss and weight gain?
Yeah, any dramatic changes in weight may be an indication that the person is not getting proper nutrition. So maybe they've stopped cooking for themselves, maybe they're buying a lot of processed food, maybe they're just eating junk food, and so that's something you really want to pay attention to. Unpaid bills, again, with family in the house, take
memory loss, a big one as well. I was talking to my father the other day and for Thanksgiving, and he's aging, and he used to play cards, and my brother noticed that he didn't remember some of the cards like he used to. Remember, he was very good at cards, and he noticed that kind of thing as well.
Absolutely.
Memory loss. Okay, well, if someone sees one of those signs, what could a family member do while they're actually visiting there for the holidays?
Well, you definitely want to reach out to an aging life care manager, someone who can evaluate your situation and really help connect you with the resources that would be helpful to that person. So that's the first thing. Something you can do immediately, what a lot of families do, is reach out to that person's neighbors, family, friends, church members, and just kind of see if you can piece something together. If you've identified the person's not cooking for themselves, are there people nearby that could check in on that person, maybe bring them, a meal once a week to kind of until you can kind of get your feet under you and figure out what's really going on. The most important thing probably is to have the conversation. Sit down with that parent.
Not easy to do though sometimes.
It's not. Yes. No, it's not. And that might kind of contribute to some of the holiday stress, but it is a really good opportunity when you've got family support to talk to your family member and just let them know that you've identified these things and that you do have some concerns.
Fantastic. All great ideas. You can get more information from Caregiving Corner. It's located at 6135 Park South Drive, Suite 510. It serves the Charlotte metro area from its Lake Norman and South Park offices. The number to call there is 704-945-7170. For more information, you can also log on to WBTV.com and look in the Web Extra section right there on the home page. Jennifer, I want to thank you so much for being on again.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
You for having me.
All right, Brigida?